Hey everybody, it's Elma here, making my next video on my crippled life. And before I continue though, I just wanted to thank everybody who has spread my first video and given me, lots of feedback and support and, just spread the word about me and, my videos. So thank you so much. And also before I continue, I just want to make a little announcement en español. Si usted me está viendo y entiende mejor español, le informo que voy a hacer mis videos bilingües, so van a estar en inglés y español, para que me entienda gente en español y en inglés. Y si algo no cubro en español, pondré subtítulos abajo de la pantalla, así que puedan entender gente en español y en inglés. Alright, so basically I just gave a little announcement that my videos will be bilingual, so I will be talking in Spanish and English, just, to give everybody on the heads up. Yeah, so last video I just gave, a little brief intro of me and my life, and in this video I am going to go, more in depth and, about my life and how it was for me growing up and, what I've gone through. En mi video solo di como un breve, detalles de mi vida y de yo y de qué serán mis videos, que serán de mi vida deshabilitada, pero en voy a ir más a fondo y dar más de mi vida y cómo empezó todo para mí. Okay, so I was born in a little ranch in Mexico called Las Juntas de Refugio back in July 12, 1994, and the ranch is very poor and very small, so it was, hard to raise me there, and definitely, a really big challenge for my parents when we were back there. Cuando yo nací en un ranchito que se llama Las Juntas del Refugio en México, y es un ranchito muy chiquito y muy pobre, so fue difícil para mis papás crearme allí porque, no había las cosas que necesitaba para vivir lo mejor que yo podía, porque necesitaba, equipajes y muchos cuidados que no me podían dar allí en México. So the day that I was born was the day that my parents found out that I was born with my disability called Spina Bifida, which means curved back, which is the level of my Spina Bifida, which is in the middle, so it's not so bad, but it's not so great either. I can walk, but with crutches, and I need a wheelchair. And I also have hydrocephalus, which is a liquid on top of my brain, inside of my head, and I need a shunt and a tube connected to it to basically, live and not have my head explode and me die, because that's what happens when you don't take care of hydrocephalus, or, even if you do take care of it in your shunt field and you don't notice it, that could also happen. So that's, what I have to go through. Cuando yo nací fue el día que mis papás se enteraron que yo tendría Spina Bifida, que significa espalda curvada, mielomeningocele, que es el nivel de mi espina bifida, so está en el medio. No está tan malo, pero tampoco está tan bueno. Puedo caminar, pero necesito muletas y necesito silla de rueda, y también tengo hidrocefalos, que es un líquido adentro de mi cabeza, arriba de mi cerebro. Y con hidrocefalos necesito un aparato que se llama válvula, y esa válvula está conectada a un tubo, y eso me ayuda a que mi cabeza no crezca súper grande así y explote y yo muera. Y aunque lo tenga, necesito estar segura que siga sirviendo, porque a veces fallan y si no detectas los síntomas, tu cabeza también empieza a engrandecer y falla la válvula y te mueres. But yeah, when I was born, the doctors told my mom right away that I had to have immediate surgery and that I had to be flown out to Mexico, the city of it, Mexico, sorry. And I had to get my first surgeries to get this tumor removed from my back because of the spina bifida, and to get my shunt and my tube extension placed in, which is actually right here. You guys can see this. It's not a bone, it's my tube, and it goes all the way down to my stomach. cuando yo nací, los doctores le dijeron a mis papás que yo tendría que tener cirugía inmediatamente. Necesitaba que ser volada a la Ciudad de México y tener mi tumor en la espalda removido, que fue causa de la Spina Bifida, y que me pusieran mi válvula y el tubo que se conecta a eso. Y si usted mira, mi tubo está aquí, se lo puede ver. No es un hueso, nada de eso, es el tubo, y se va hasta abajo de mi panza. Yeah, so I was flown out, but the doctors didn't give my parents any hopes and said, you know, we're doing this because you asked, that, you know, we try to keep her alive, but there's no hope for her. She's gonna die in like a few days. You might as well just plan her funeral instead. And you know, it's hard to hear that, you know, for any parents, and you don't want to hear that. But my parents, you know, they didn't give up on me, and they wanted me to have my surgeries done. And so I was flown out and had my first surgeries done, you know, only after a few days of being born, and it was quite crazy. Cuando fui volada a la Ciudad de México para mis primeras cirugías, para remover el tumor de mi espalda y para que me pusieran mi válvula y mi tubo dentro de mi cabeza, los doctores le dijeron a mis papás que hacían esto porque ellos lo pedían, pero que no había esperanzas para mí y que yo iba a morir muy pronto, y era mejor que planearan mi funeral. So, fue muy difícil para mis papás, pero no quisieron darse por vencido conmigo y no lo hicieron. So yeah, I got my first surgeries, and they were successes, and I'm very thankful for that. But afterwards, I also got more surgeries that weren't the greatest, that brought me and my parents a lot of pain, physically and emotionally. I had surgeries done that were just experimental, so they just opened up my body and basically peeked inside and did nothing. And now I have scars that I don't need, thanks to that. Después de mis cirugías primeras, que sí fueron éxitos y me ayudaron, pero después tuve cirugías que solo fueron de experimento y solo me abrieron mi cuerpo para checar qué tenía, pero no me hicieron nada ni me ayudaron. So, me dejaron cicatrices que no necesito y no ayudaron para nada. So, es algo que tengo que vivir con, gracias a esas cirugías. But you know, my parents, they wanted better for me, and they knew I could get better. So at 2.5, I was moved here to America with my parents, and they had found out through a friend of this great hospital called Shriners Hospital for Children, and everything, you know, would be free of charge for me, and I would, you know, get better, is what, you know, my parents' friend told them, and she was right. So I thank her for that a lot. And you know, it was true. I, you know, was immediately you know, given therapy to, you know, help me walk, and I had surgeries that bettered myself, and just a lot of physical therapy and occupational therapy, and it was really, really helpful, and I'm so thankful for it. Cuando nos vinimos aquí, luego mis papás me pusieron en un hospital y agarré terapias para mejorar, y agarré cirugías que también mejoraron mi caminar, y pronto estaba caminando y todo mejoró. And I was also in school, me metieron en la escuela. And yeah, it was just, you know, surgery after surgery and therapy after therapy, I was getting better. Entre más cirugías, entre más terapias, estaba mejorando. But you know, I was bettering, but it was very, very, you know, struggling. It was really hard, my surgeries and my recoveries, and they were painful, you know, not only physically but mentally. You know, they tired us all, and it was so hard, and I mean, it hasn't been easy. Mis cirugías y mis, you know, mis recuperaciones han sido bastante difíciles y han sido muy dolorosas, pero you know, no dejamos eso que nos pare de querer progresar a mí y mis papás, y seguimos adelante. Yeah, so, you know, being born with Spina Bifida, you know, it's definitely made me into the person I am today. I mean, I'm not saying like I wake up every day like happy and like positive about it, but I'm also not like, somebody kill me, please, somebody kill me. No, that's not what I do. I mean, I try to, you know, keep a positive mind, and I try to not let, you know, my disability stop me, and I try to motivate others, you know, that may have my disability or other disabilities or just, you know, problems, to not give up on themselves. And, you know, I try to always motivate people, and thanks to my disability, I feel like I'm more open to situations and people that I may not have been, because, you know, I wouldn't have been disabled. So I, in a weird way, I'm thankful for my disability. Gracias a mi disabilidad, siento que soy una persona mejor. No digo que todos los días despierto súper feliz de estar en mi situación, pero tampoco me lamento. No estoy como que alguien mátame, por favor, no quiero vivir así. O sea, no. O sea, hay días que sí lloro, pero, o sea, es muy triste, pero trato de siempre mirar al lado positivo, y trato de no darme por vencida, y trato de motivar a otra gente que está como yo, o you know, similar, o gente que tiene problemas, para que no se den por vencidas. So, ojalá que he ayudado a otra gente, porque eso me haría muy feliz. Yeah, but, you know, basically that's how it's been for me, and that's how it's been for my parents as well. And it hasn't been easy, and I'm not saying you know, it's going to get easier. I hope it is. Some things do, some things don't. It's just depending how you look at things, how you manage things, and, you know, the attitude you put towards it. So, you know, that's where I'm at right now, and that's where things are going at. Pero sí, trato de no darme por vencida, y trato de seguir. Y no es fácil, pero no me gusta quitear lo que empiezo. So, trato de siempre estar positiva, y dar mi esfuerzo en todo. But yeah, that's basically my story, and hope you all watched this. Sorry if I like randomly stutter. I'm still trying to get better making these videos. Yeah, I'm working on it, guys. Sorry. Gracias por mirar. Perdón si tartamudo de repente. Estoy tratando de mejorar mis videos. Pero es que aún me falta práctica. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel up here. Suscribe a mi página de YouTube aquí arriba. And thank you. Gracias.